And I know the way I was just proof of that. Like, I mean, I was like drinking a lot, a hell of a lot. You know that.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Yeah.
And obviously, I over Christmas had like a mini breakdown as well.
Somebody's getting it, somebody's getting my love. Somebody's getting it,
Welcome back to Midnight High Podcast, and guess who's back? It is Mitch.
Boom! What is happening?
Yeah. So, I'm your host, Scott, and our other host is back on the show today. You went missing, you went AWOL.
I didn't go AWOL, did I? I was here.
Yeah.
Just very
you said you was unwell.
Yeah, but I think Hev done a really good job.
Yeah,
so
you have done well.
I listened to it all, Hev, by the way, so...
Yes.
The show must go on.
That's right.
Exactly.
Anyway, how have you been?
Mate, I've been good, actually, yeah.
You feeling better?
Yeah, I've had a busy day today.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you didn't make it to episode 7.
I didn't. I know, I
episode.
didn't. I'm the curse at the minute.
Yeah.
So. But I'm introducing the next two shows, so fuck you.
You're back in the game.
I'm back in the game,
Back
baby.
in the game.
Let's have a sip of water.
Anyway, you're having a bit of water. Should we have a little cheers for you being back?
Reunion.
Clink.
Yeah. Clink.
Clink.
I want to know you,
I want to know you. Rick and Morty. Anyone out there? Any
yes.
Morty? Yeah. Oh, that's back soon.
What, series
Morty.
5, 6?
No, it's just a continuation, isn't it, of the series, or is it a new series?
My new season. Because that one ended season 5. It's season 5.
Rub it up.
I love the fucking show.
All right.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Trending top. Yeah, I thought it's only right.
It's only right you start it. You're back in the game.
I swear you set my phone to like never lock, and it just always does. This phone's just got a mind of its own.
Yeah, your phone's on the way out.
It is, mate. It's dead. Right, okay. We was on the phone when I found this one, and I was like, oh my god, this is so relevant. Hev's actually got a tattoo of these.
Oh, so, yeah.
The ingredient in magic... I'm looking at Hev when I'm telling you this, right? The ingredient in magic mushrooms that give off the psychedelic effect might be as good, if not better, than the drugs offered to depression patients now.
Yeah, and me and Hev was talking about this earlier.
Yeah. Do you know much about it then?
A little bit,
yeah.
Little bits. And we've seen like I've seen TikToks about it, because it actually does apparently have benefits for depression and anxiety. Yeah. Almost messed up then.
No, you didn't see it. I just bashed the mic on my fucking lip. I was like, trying to get to. I'm thinking about this so much.
Yes, if anyone is just listening and not watching us, because today we are debuting the cameras.
We've got the cameras in.
We've got the cameras in, so you can see us handsome chatting.
I feel like Chris Kamara right now. Seriously, I'm holding the mic. I'm just like, I don't know, Jeff.
I don't know. Yeah, so you're getting a new mic because your stand is gone.
We're just getting up on as well.
It's currently sitting beside us.
I did have a little
laying
rage.
to rest.
I chucked it over there or something.
Yeah. I mean, you're looking good with that. You look like a pundit.
I don't like
sports
it,
pundit.
but I like football anyway. So obviously back to the depression.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry. That was well morbid how I said it. So,
back to depression.
I can see pros in it, but then I can also see cons in it. Because I feel like, okay, right, so it treats depression, but then obviously I think that you'd never want to be sober.
Yeah,
maybe.
So addiction.
You can get addicted
addiction.
to them. I think you can, just like any other drug. I don't know, I'm just assuming.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure that it's basically microdosing. So you're not actually going to be high off your nut. You're going to...
Well, no, but they're saying the psychedelic effect. I just took that as well. They're going to be tripping balls like 24 hours a day.
No, that's the bit that does help.
Yeah.
I think...
Wow.
Yeah, I think it would be hard to get it out there in the right hands rather than just people taking the advantage.
Well, it's not been released yet. I read that they've obviously got to test extensively.
Is that in this country? Or
it's London, yeah. It's London, yeah.
Damn.
People in a college in London, I can't remember it, so if anyone wants to correct me with that. But yeah, college in London have got like experts working on it. They've already tried it on like 30 people or something like that. But
I think that would be cool.
Yeah. I think we need to start using stuff like this instead of looking down on it.
Yeah, it's like like antibiotics. You got your all regular painkillers, that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I saw an article that said that stuff actually isn't that good for you.
It's not.
But yeah, we definitely should look at alternatives, stuff that might actually help. Like especially with depression and anxiety, you need something that's really going to help those people.
I think depression and anxiety is something that like a lot of people have nowadays.
A lot of people.
I feel like that's true.
It's up there with a big cause.
And obviously it kills lots of people, depression.
Well, yeah, it leads to...
Obviously, I've totally forgot what I was actually going to say then. That was it. So, this being obviously released medically, I assume it's going to be like the same as like medicinal marijuana, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same.
Yeah.
Which I think is brilliant. Everyone knows my views on that.
Yeah.
But then obviously I want them to legalise weed because why the fuck not? No one dies from it, so we go again. But obviously alcohol kills loads of people.
Yeah. I think
That's my argument.
we should definitely do an episode sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe if we can get someone on that has an expert
or
in
someone that we know.
Just someone to give their views, maybe.
Maybe
someone
someone in our school got to study drugs. Come on, man.
Yeah.
We should find someone.
We're coming for you.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
Next.
This is the one. I didn't go too much when I kind of told you about this.
Yep.
So, you know this, Pev. The Pentagon has confirmed a UFO video that was filmed from the Navy is real.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not even. You have to show me after the show. But
I'll show you after.
Yeah.
But so it was a pyramid-shaped object.
Right.
It was seen just floating above the clouds in the sky. Was it a US Navy pilot? He caught it on camera, and the Pentagon have confirmed that it was a UFO. Well, they're using a different. So the word they're using now is UAP, which is unidentified aerial phenomena.
Yeah.
Which is UFO. Let's be real.
It's
a UFO.
We've touched on this in the past,
but it was on Fox News.
Well, that's an American station, isn't it? Yeah,
it's a big news outlet. Yeah,
wow.
It was
so that makes me believe that probably they.
But I was saying to Hev this year, how, because you just like everyone kind of talks about UFOs. Oh, what UFOs are real, alien, blah blah blah. But what if they are real?
Well, look, oh my god.
How are we just going to get on with life? Imagine, right? So all the governments just start broadcasting things saying it's true. UFOs are real. Beings have been visiting our planet. How do we carry on?
I don't think that the way we'll find out. I don't think the government will ever tell us. I think the way we'll find out is if just one day we just happen to see it for ourselves. I think personally, because they've kept it for so long a secret, like so many different things and bits of. Go on.
Me and Heather, I can't remember when it was. It was last year, some point. Really nice day. Hev was in the garden smoking. I come out because Hev called me, and she just pointed up to the sky. And what was it we said?
I
it was
remember
like,
you guys telling me
"Come in,
this.
Hev. Come in and tell the story." Because
I can't actually remember what it was, but I remember just seeing this thing in the sky, and I feel like it was moving, but I could only just see it.
No, but it was only moving in the slightest.
Yeah.
It kept doing like a kind of little formation.
Well, that's how they say
but
it
the
moves.
thing is, because I was looking up in the sky, and I was like, that can't be a plane. It can't be. Well, like, what is that? And
Is it a plane?
Oh, it's Superman.
But I got you to come outside, didn't I? And we were just. I was like, you can see that, right?
Just
Because I was
stared at it for
like,
ages.
it can't just be me. And
I do fully believe that we can't just be the only things here.
No, definitely
as we've
not.
said in like previous podcasts.
We're not the only things in this universe.
No, we can't be. I mean, for
all.
something they say the universe is massive and there's loads of different other universes.
Yeah.
No fucking way are we like the only mammals lucky enough to be here.
What should we expect? Like, if aliens are just doing like that?
We don't
I'll
e-
show you the video after because
Yeah.
in it, have you seen it? Hev? So in the video, it's obviously a US Navy. He's going. I don't know what he's doing. He's flying up and he's caught it and it's just floating there above the clouds. Above the clouds.
Sorry, yeah, that makes no sense.
Like,
and the fact, obviously, like you said, Fox News have like covered it. That's big news.
That's
man.
big.
That's,
so
that's
what's
massive.
it doing there?
Well, we don't.
Should
we
we be
don't know.
worried?
We haven't. Look, I don't think we should be worried until the shit starts fucking dropping from the sky and we all start
Like
disappearing.
Chicken Little.
Yeah, exactly like Chicken Little.
I want to watch that.
Although that's a cartoon, right? I do think that they hit the nail on the head with that.
Yeah.
Because what if one day the sky was just like that, fuck this, and it just was
Just
a fucking sheet of protecting whatever the
don't
fuck it was
know.
up there?
Well, I'd probably panic. I'd panic.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It'd be freaky.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably wet my knickers. No, I mean, probably end that. I mean,
it's bizarre.
well, I mean, I have so many questions because space is stuff.
There's going to be a lot of episodes as well on UFOs
on space
for
and
us.
stuff. Yeah, because I'm a bit nerdy, I suppose.
I don't even find it nerdy.
No,
I feel
neither do
like
I. I'm
everyone
just interested.
I feel like people
Yeah.
just don't want to believe it.
Yeah,
But when
maybe.
something happens, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're right all the
It's like-
time."
but like them people, like the arrogance of like, oh, we're the only superior race and all this and that. Like that's arrogance because you
Yeah.
actually don't know.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't know. The
You haven't got a
answer.
clue. You've been up there, no. So jog on. I've got to stop swearing as well on this show because I've been told off by been told off by my mummy.
Your mum has told you. off.
Yeah.
We will listen to her.
Right. So this leads in actually to my one,
Okay.
the Elon Musk one.
Oh yeah.
We talk a lot about Elon Musk, but
I love
I
him.
think we just love him and yeah. Protect the man at all costs.
Yeah.
Right.
No, he is
Okay.
protecting us.
Yeah, he is protecting us. Yeah. Or it's sort of the other way around.
Silenced or was he silenced?
Oh yeah, the Oprah Winfrey memes. Have you seen them?
No.
You know, in the Kate and Harry.
Oh,
not
yeah.
Meghan and Harry.
They're still making
interview.
memes on that, aren't they?
Because she's like, "Was you silenced
Or
was you silenced?" It's like,
What the fuck?
ooh, it's that last bit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
ooh.
she's silent.
Yeah.
No, but this guy is just Elon Musk is just this workhorse that just he wants to be in everything, and I think is great.
Except Earth. He doesn't want to be in
Yeah,
Earth.
he wants us to get the fuck off this rock. So Elon Musk's firm SpaceX,
Yeah.
okay, they've won the 2.9 billion NASA contract to send people to the moon. He beat big hitters like Jeff Bezos' company. Yeah, I don't know.
You're right.
I mean, I forgot to
He's
put
broke.
it. So it's Jeff Bezos, but it's not Amazon. It's another company that he owns.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so I don't know. I forgot to put it down. And then defense contractor. Yeah, I can't speak. Defense contractor.
It's your first
Dynetics
proper show back.
Incorporated. Yeah, it's a little bit of nerves setting in, but no. Yeah, so he wants to send people to the fucking moon, man, and he's
Yeah.
actually done it. He's going to be doing that,
By 2050?
something like that. I think. Yeah.
How old will
It
we
didn't
be
have a
about
date on the article
2050?
I read, but
Another 30 years. Oh,
think about it. Yeah, we're in 2021 now. 30, 29 years.
I'd go to the moon. If I was
dunno,
offered the
man.
opportunity, I'd go.
Because imagine if you was at the moon, yeah, like talking about like aliens and shit, right?
Well,
Imagine
while you
if
was on the
at
moon.
No, imagine if like you went to the moon, right?
Right.
And like there's like little craters in the moon and whatever.
Yeah.
And like you're there, like putting the fucking flag, the English flag or the Union Jack, whatever on the thing. They do that still, right?
Well, I think so.
All right, well,
There hasn't
anyway.
been anyone go to the moon for a while.
for years, I know,
Yeah.
but that's why he wants to do it to see what's been.
Yeah,
going
but doesn't
on
he
there
just want to
since
send normal people there?
Well,
as
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
like us.
The geese are just crazy.
I'm gonna
But-
DM him.
So say if you was on the moon, yeah, and you was like exploring, you turn around, there's just this massive fucking alien, like I would shit my pants. You
think anyone
can't
would.
run. You can't run. You can't run.
Like slow-mo.
like Baywatch, innit?
Alien just like
Yeah, it's just
just
like,
eats us.
that's how we're so inadequate. Like,
Yeah.
in
Oh,
space,
that's-
we can't even run. These
Yeah,
things
that's
are just
bizarre.
Like,
I would love to
Pace
go
up.
to the moon though.
yeah,
I don't know
mean, it'd be
why.
a great experience.
I just want to know what the moon
Yeah.
feels like.
I don't feel like anything, mate. It's gravity, isn't it?
Yeah, but you won't actually be able to physically feel
Would you
it
take a
because you'd
bit?
have a suit.
Would you take a bit home with you? Would you like break a bit of moon off and just?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
I'd
I'd
take
like
it
have it in a
home.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Massive.
just take the moon. It's no Despicable Me when they shrink the moon.
It's like there's
Imagine you
not
could do that.
there's not enough room for this
Yeah.
rock. Well, you're gonna have to stay.
Yeah,
in.
well, yeah. I'll stay here. I don't care.
Oh yeah, imagine eventually they start because there was talks like, a few years ago about building like hotels on the
On
moon.
moon, yeah.
I don't know how that would work, but
Well, that'd
that'd
be
awesome.
fucking. I'd imagine that'd be expensive.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to go.
No, because obviously you got to pay for an aircraft. Not you can't
It'd
get
be
there by plane.
rich people.
Yeah, rich people.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool though that Elon Musk is doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's
I think
like
that-
he's got the Mars thing.
Yeah, colonising
He's got
Mars.
now the moon. The technology develops.
So I didn't know that NASA offered contracts out like that.
Nor did I.
I never knew
Yeah.
that, and I read it. I was like, "What do you mean? What?" I thought NASA just done everything to do with the moon.
Yeah, maybe
sort of like
maybe they
space
just
and that.
need another like.
Yeah, but I said it at
Oh,
work,
I
and then
dunno.
like Scott was like, "Oh no, like yeah, they have like contracts and stuff like that in the past."
Yeah,
and
never
that.
knew that.
I was like, "What?
That's cool,
Never knew
though.
that." Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Just like, oh, yeah, what have you done? So I've got a contract for the moon.
Yeah,
You're
know.
like,
I'll be
what?
heading to the moon in
Yeah.
a couple of years.
Where are you going? Anywhere nice? Yeah, the moon.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What about you
Yeah.
in Spain?
yeah, fuck, Future Ventura or whatever it is. I'm going to the fucking moon, mate. Keep swearing, sorry, mate.
All right. Sorry, mum.
Oh, yeah, I
Your
know.
mum's going to tell you off
I
after
know.
this. Oh,
She
you're
comes
getting
to me,
grounded.
she's like, love the podcast. She'd like, come in my room the
Take
other
the
day.
swearing
She was like,
down.
but you need to stop swearing, Mitch, because it's every other word.
Should
And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. I
hear
do
you
swear
at
a lot.
work.
Oh, no, I swear a lot. Yeah, I swear a lot.
Yeah, is it?
Just forget where you are.
I think it's some people were like, "Oh, swearing," but I think it is good to have that in vocabulary in the right places. No, honestly, like you don't have. It doesn't have to be expressed in like angry all the time, because there's times when like we're laughing and we're just
fuck
hell.
you fucking
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Can we stop talking about swearing? Yeah, I'm just going to swear more.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I was literally in my head. I was like, I should ask them what's their favourite swear word.
Yeah, it was.
And then I was like, popped it, and then the word. No, I'm not going to say it. No, I can't, because my mum hates the word, so I can't.
We'll lose a listener.
Do you want me to be homeless? Seriously?
All right, I'll take this completely away.
Go on.
Right, last night. So when our podcast is out on Monday, it will actually be Saturday. This happened. Jake Paul defeated Ben Askren.
Yeah.
First round knockout.
I'm annoyed. I'm not going to lie that he won.
Well, I think obviously most people was.
he done well, but for me...
Yeah, but did you see it? Did you see the knockout?
No, it's a good knockout, don't be wrong.
But
right,
Ben Askren's...
He's not fought in a while.
The guard he had up,
Shit.
He had his left hand miles too forward.
Yeah.
His right hand was open. He had his whole middle section open.
Yeah.
Easy to get, and he done the double jump.
This is my argument, right? So Jake Paul's obviously, fair play to him. He's obviously trained hard, whatever. He's doing well. He's got
fair play to him for that.
But look at the people he's fighting.
Yeah,
you beat a guy who doesn't even wrestle anymore. Like, and that's my point. He's a wrestler.
Yeah,
he doesn't stand up and fight. Like, people have different areas in, like, obviously Conor McGregor's known for standing up fighting. Right. Like, or you got what's the French geezer? Georges St. Pierre. Yeah. He was known for like wrestling. Like, a lot of them are like all rounders.
Yeah.
But like, you're beating has-beens.
Yeah,
you're beating has-beens and old people.
Yeah, it's not special people. But
you know what I mean?
I put on our Instagram who's going to beat him, and then obviously KSI is a big.
I've seen
name.
it. Do you know what? Right. Because someone put like a video of KSI training, he looks like an animal, mate.
Yeah,
he looks like an absolute animal.
Because he's doing great with his.
I don't think he should
career.
bother.
Yeah, but it would be great.
It'd be great
for us in the UK
because
to have.
Jake, so when the fight was over with him and Logan, Jake was like, "No, I'm training. I'm gonna fucking beat this guy."
Yeah.
Like, but why? Like, you lost. Like, you lost.
I don't know.
Like,
I would love KSI to be the person to beat him.
It'd be fantastic.
But I've been watching all the podcasts with Jake Paul. Like what?
Yeah.
Like he's taking it seriously, and fair play to him. I'm not going to mock him for doing that, and he has trained well. Fair play. But you need to be. You need to now take it to the next level if you're going to be taken seriously.
Don't stop.
People still
are
not going to take him seriously.
I don't look at the end. Like, I think like he's now like obviously calling out McGregor, but like it's like. Okay, work towards that.
Yeah,
if you want to fight him, that's fine. Do it in like a year or so, whatever. Beat some people who are now active in the UFC game, whatever, and then just go from there. Don't jump straight in with the fucking lines, mate, because you're just going to get hurt.
Yeah,
it won't end well for him. It won't at all.
No.
I think if he does fight McGregor, right? I'll say 3-4 punches, it's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah,
if he catches him with that left, it's over. He's done.
Yeah, it's bizarre. The whole YouTube boxing world is now like starting to integrate.
It's good because we've never seen it before.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I think I can't remember who it was today. They like tweeted it. I think saying about this is great for boxing because it's getting people interested.
And people are watching it, and undercards are getting watched more.
Yeah,
look, in that aspect, I get it.
Yeah,
but I don't think all the YouTubers should start doing it.
You don't want them all to start stepping in.
I mean, the Jake Paul Anderson Gibb fight that was really embarrassing. Yeah. It was embarrassing.
It was just pointless.
I didn't like it. I was watching Gibb dancing around the ring. I was like, oh my god, you're
ruining the support.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Obviously, the big fight we're waiting for is Fury Joshua.
That's it.
So can't wait for that.
Yeah. Right. Let's head on to our main topic. Here we go.
We're gonna get deep with this one. We're just letting everyone know.
All right. So.
Probably might cry. Tears will be involved.
It's going to be like a therapy session.
Not for me.
For Mitch.
For Scott.
No, this is for you.
No, this is for Scott.
I mean, I'm in a happy relationship.
I mean, yeah, you are, to be fair. I'm like the fucking misfit in this group.
Hey, come on now. All positive.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, so relationships. I'm
nervous now.
Let me start it, all right?
Okay, go on.
What's your view on a relationship? What do you view relationships as?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's how we start things here.
How do I view a relationship? Give and take. It's not one-sided. Obviously, you have to love each other. I think.
Obviously, I hope.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Hev did say that she didn't love you. In the kitchen earlier. No,
yeah.
No. I'm only joking. But no, I suppose give and take, like tit for tat. Do you know what I mean? Like, yous do it. I see you do like one to buy dinner and then someone buy snacks, whatever.
We've always been
like that to me is like a relationship, like more of like a friend. Like if you're not
best friends,
and then together. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think relationships should be.
Yeah.
And happy. You just got to be happy together. There's no point rowing every day.
Yeah.
Might as well just break it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So
damn, you went right in there.
I did. Yeah, I did.
All right.
I know what sort of questions are going to be asking me, and I'm not in them.
I've got a lot flowing through my head.
Have you actually? Yeah, because like you bastard. He's a
All
sneaky bastard, isn't he?
What has been the longest relationship you have had?
The recent one.
How long was it?
So we was together 3 years, 3 years, 3.5, something like that. Yeah. Obviously, we had a break in the middle because like stuff happened, and then
but you continued it.
Because we sat and we was like, well, it was only like a month. I think it was a month, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can you remember? Because I spent most of my time with you.
Yeah, you did. It was probably about a month.
Yeah.
2 months.
You
spent most of the time with me. You lived with me for like a week.
I did, yeah. Tell you what, that was the best week of my life. I like that.
I cooked you
circumstances. Yeah, like he proper wooed.
We had a date night. I cooked him dinner. We watched World War Z, and then we headed up to bed. And
that's when we had training.
Got romantic.
It didn't get romantic. It didn't get romantic. I literally fell asleep. He tried it.
Yeah, I did.
But I was like, not today. I'm not in the mood. Just come out for serious.
No. All right. So obviously, you just come out of a relationship. How has that affected you?
How has it affected? Well, you know how it's affected
I know,
me.
but tell people, because coming out of
know.
long-term relationships with people that mean a lot to you is hard to deal with.
Obviously, she still does mean a lot to me. I don't think that I will ever stop loving her. That's just how I feel at the minute. I don't know if I ever will, but that going back to like the first question, like we was best friends before, so that made it a lot more harder when she left.
Yeah,
I think
you lost
I'm
it.
getting a bit teary now.
You want me told you?
Okay, no, I'm alright. I'm fine. No, I actually am, man.
No.
Seriously,
it is sad.
No, it's sad. No, I want to talk about it though because it's good, but. Yeah, I think it was hard to deal with at first, obviously, and the process, obviously, with COVID, obviously, if anyone doesn't know her, she had family in Australia. I know how badly she missed them. Anyone would. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It all happened, didn't it? Just sort of in a flash, and it was just over. Yeah, that's why I think I'm not really still over it. I'm over it a little bit. I'm getting better each day. Yeah,
improvement.
Yeah, it's hard when like we was together. Like she moved in, obviously. Yeah. We was together like every day. I used to love coming home. She'd be here, and it'd be great. You know what I mean? It sucks. I think the only part of it now, obviously, apart from me missing her now, like I notice it when I'm here. Yeah, because I'd come home and she'd always be here, but obviously now she's not. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
Hey, moving forward,
forwards quickly. Fucking
life. I think the thing people need to remember. I mean, my current relationship, me and Heather are engaged. Yeah. And
I'm so happy.
Next year we'll be together for 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. This is the longest relationship I've ever had. So.
That was my question. But I sort of know anyway. I just again with
but
fucking mouth.
I mean, before I was with Heather, I went through a stage where I honestly thought that I would never
be with anyone.
Right. I had like girlfriends going through school and college, but it was never long. Yeah, there were never long relationships.
I feel like obviously when you're younger, it's hard because you get distracted a lot more easier.
Yeah, then obviously it just like not going from having because and this is not me being big headed. I'm not saying like I'm the guy, or anything, but
you sort of are.
I mean, going through school and college, I was like. I had the attention of I had the attention of multiple girls, and that was great. And then like it kind of just went dead. And then I started.
You know my reply to that is obviously none of them were really anything.
No,
do you know what I mean? That's obviously until you met the wonderful Hev, who we all know and love dearly.
And then but going from that to like having the attention, and then I went through that stage of just going out with my friends, and no one was really interested in me in that way, and then. My friends started getting in relationships, and then they were in long-term relationships.
So was you the last one to get in a relationship?
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. There was still like the one or two, but most of them were in relationships. And I think that's hard for me. It was. I found that hard. Yeah. And then I just felt, I got a feeling that I was like, where am I going? Like, what am I going to do?
I've been there, mate. I've absolutely been there.
Yeah, and then obviously, like, me and Heather met, and obviously, love at first sight.
Like, I feel
definitely was. And she said,
I know the backstory to that, so I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. No, but you guys are together now, and the rest is history, isn't it? So
it is.
But what I obviously, like I feel like when you're when you're younger, you are influenced a lot by your friends.
Yeah.
And I mean, I am even now. We all egg each other on, and it's really bad. But
Yeah.
no, like I feel like when you're younger, it's even more so because when you start to see everyone get relationships, you then start to sort of reevaluate your life, and I bet that's not. If it's just not your time, then it's not your time to have a relationship. All these people, I can't. Do you know what I can't stand? Right, a little rant, right? But I can't stand it. I have a rant every show. I think. But like, I can't stand these people who just can't be alone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just hop into a relationship. Just
they
for the
don't
sake
appreciate their time.
Yeah,
on their
like
own.
to me, that's not a relationship.
Yeah, no.
You're just with them because you're lonely.
Yeah, I think I did go through one of those stages. Though. At one point, I was like, I need a relationship, and then I kind of got to a point where I was like, I don't actually need a relationship.
Well, like, I mean, it's hypocritical, but I'm sort of a little bit the same. I enjoy my I'll tell you guys, like, I enjoy my own company so much.
Yeah.
Like, it's a bit too much, but.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah, but
that's
it's good. But then,
your
like,
company.
I'm feeling myself now. Like, I'd be sitting down and be like, oh, like, obviously, like, try and get a girl around or something. Like, that's like. But now I'm not really like that.
Yeah,
I'm not really like that now. I'm fine to just. I'm quite content with just being here on my own and that now.
And you got to remember that, like, for yourself, I know it's hard, but there will come a stage when you'll have that again.
Yeah.
What you had.
Yeah, of course, I know that.
It's hard when, like, going back to what we were saying. It's hard to come out of something that was so special and then.
It was.
Think that there is something special again with someone else.
Like, look, I mean, in terms of like, I mean, I remember when I first met her. Like, I remember thinking, fucking wow, like seriously. Do you know what I mean? Like, you obviously had it. Yeah. That's that feeling. Ev's looking at me like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
You so did. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Don't lie. Regret this
engagement. I feel like there's going to be arguments. No, there better not be. But no, yeah, like to me, like. When we first met, as I said, we were best friends. That was all a blur because I fell so head over heels for her, like quickly as well. But like, she was just my person, like funny. She just never took herself. She don't take herself too seriously. She laughs at herself. Like, you know me, I'm laughing and I'm 90% of the time I'm fucking laughing and joking around. Like, and that she was sort of my person. But then, like, even like thinking towards the tail end of it, like to the tail end of it, there was just something not there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't, for the life of me, I don't know what it was. I know she's probably going to listen to this, but I mean, I don't care. I'm an open book, whatever. Yeah, no. But like, I feel like towards the end of it, I don't know. Maybe she missed her family and whatever. I don't know. But it didn't end well, as you know. Yeah. And that's probably my biggest regret at the minute is that it didn't end particularly well. Yeah. Like, it ended well, like in ourselves, obviously. But now, as you know, I've had to sort of step away because it was hard. It was testing my mind a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Let me hit you with this because you'd probably be the best person to maybe give advice. What for anyone listening that's maybe going through a breakup, or whatever? Mm-hmm. What advice would you give to them for dealing with it as best as they can?
Talk to each other. Yeah. Because I mean, I'm not good at expressing my feelings at all, and I know that, and I think that was probably part of the problem. Maybe. So I hold my hands up there. Just talk, I mean, if it's nothing serious, then you need to just talk to each other and communication is the best fucking, like, just talk it out. Don't argue. It's pointless. Just arguing just going to get you nowhere.
Yeah, and I think you should definitely use your loved ones as much as, because they'll be there for you.
Oh mate,
friends, family.
I never spoke to anyone about any problems. But now, like, you can't shut me up. Like, I've learned a little bit. I'm not as good as I would like to be. Yeah, but I feel like I'm working. Yeah, I'm working towards it. I mean, I know I tell you how I feel. Yeah, I can trust you. I think it's trust. I think it's trust issues. Yeah, I think I don't know why. Yeah, but I don't know.
All right, let's spin this around.
Go on.
Let's get you in a bubbly mood.
I need to ask you some questions.
Hit me with what you want.
I don't know. Just keep going.
Oh. The way you said that,
you got me in my mind. Now I'm just like, oh, fuck,
got you in your feels.
In my feels.
All right.
Kiki.
So, all right. How many girlfriends would you say you've had? Doesn't have to be the exact, but roughly.
Oh my god! Jesus. So I've had like 2 or 3 serious ones, but like other ones just sort of seeing. I wouldn't count them as relationships.
So you've had like 2 serious.
Yeah.
Ones.
So Shah, Tony before that, but I was so young. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it, really.
Yeah, I think I've only had 2. Yeah, so the same. I mean, the one I'm in now is my only really serious. The other one I'm talking about wasn't that serious, but it was the closest to serious.
I feel like you two are set, to be honest with you. Like, you've got a dog, you're engaged.
Yeah, I hope so. We're
Well,
engaged.
I'm just saying, like, when I think of a couple, obviously, bar the kids, because obviously you're not. I mean, I would like to have a baby, but
the time will come.
Needs must and all
We're
that.
living in the present. Mate.
Well, exactly.
We're living in the
but
present.
like, I feel like other than the kids, you've got sort of everything set out. I think like you've got the dog, which is like having a baby, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
You so like, you're tested there, really.
Yeah.
You're sort of co-parenting the dog, which is good.
Yeah, we are.
But yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think of relationship is like you guys.
Wow.
I think. Yeah.
That was very inspirational.
Yeah, man. Okay. When are you going to get married?
Ooh. Well, we spoke about this recently.
I've been dying
Heb's
to
coming
ask
in
you
for
this.
this.
Yeah, here we go.
This is interesting.
Love it.
We were actually talking about this the other day, and I had already said, well, we both kind of agreed that it's not a priority at all.
No.
Like, we
No,
don't
agreed.
care if we get married in 50 years. We don't care.
Yeah, that's
Like,
good.
We don't want to spend so much money on
Yeah.
a wedding when we could go
Just
travel
have a
the world.
small one.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I get that.
it goes back to a few things that we mentioned in podcasts.
Yeah.
I used to be in such a mindset
Yeah.
that I had to be married and have
Yeah.
a mortgage, kids, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, now
Breaking the stigma.
I just feel like me and Hev love each other.
Yeah.
We're happy with how we are. We don't, and I'll say this because we went through this of, sorry, we went through a stage where when we got engaged, Hev doesn't wear jewellery.
Right.
And
No, as I'm looking, I'm just trying to spot. Apart from this, yeah, the little
Yeah.
lip thing.
But yeah, for me in my head, when we got engaged, she took the ring off, and
Right, I remember.
in
this,
my
yeah.
head, I was just like, "Oh, does that mean like she doesn't want this?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you get in your own head. Too
yeah,
much.
yeah, I get in my own head, and I
You
think
do.
I had such old beliefs in my heads. But now it's like
You don't
I
have to wear
couldn't.
it.
I couldn't.
No,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
engaged, and that's it. And
So, like,
it doesn't
I never
need
knew
to
that
be
the,
like that.
The engagement ring wasn't the same as the wedding ring. So the engagement ring, I mean, it matters. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but in a way, it sort of doesn't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I know, like, when you get married and then the
Yeah.
wedding ring, she'll probably not want to take it off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because-
exactly. But
so-
I think, yeah, like we're going back to marriage. Yeah, we're just not in a rush, and I think when the time comes of us getting married, I think I wouldn't want a massive wedding, I'd want just people that want to be there.
People like this is. I love a wedding. That we're on, but the thing that does annoy me is that obviously it's an invitation for everyone in your family.
Yeah.
Like, but you might not speak to them.
Yeah, I won't.
for
I
like
won't
10
invite
years.
that many
Yeah.
family members, and
Obviously,
I think.
obviously I've got to be there front row. Clearly,
Ooh, I don't know.
are you joking?
I'm
me?
joking. Yeah, you're a contender for the wedding.
Seriously, what
I'm
did you guys
joking.
speak about?
No, we don't. We were just
Fuck
joking.
you.
We're screwing with you. It's
you
fine.
are.
You're coming. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, bloody better be there, mate.
No,
No,
you
you
better be.
no, honestly.
Yeah, no. But yeah, marriage will come when it comes.
It's like Jordan. Remember we had the conversation with Jordan the other day about like marriage and stuff like that.
Did we? I don't.
Yeah, no,
remember.
this was quite a while ago. I say the other day, it could be like yesterday or fucking 3 years ago. But when like obviously me and Jordan have known each other for years, like ever since we was little.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
do you
yeah,
remember?
yeah.
We was talking, and
I
he was
remember.
like, I was like, well, because obviously Jordan, like, you'd be my best man,
Yeah.
and that, and he was like, yeah, he was like, suppose I've got to have you, really. I've never been so offended in my life. Seriously, I was like, are you after everything we've been
Yeah.
through? Seriously,
I'm just a
what
contender.
is wrong? I'm
am I?
just a contender, am I? I think he was joking. Well, I hope he was.
I guess it's
Yeah.
hard because, I mean, for me, when I was growing up, I always had that. I was like, when I get married, it's going to be so hard to pick a best man because it was me and probably like 3-4 other guys. Like, we was just growed up.
Yeah.
We grew up together.
Yeah.
And we kind of just would all assume, I guess,
Yeah.
that we'd be each other's best man. But now I barely speak to any of them. There's like one
Yeah.
or two of them that I do speak to, and it'll be every now and then. And that's why I think,
yeah.
we had this conversation, and I guess you'll have
Well, I
to
want to
be
be
the
ring
best
bearer now,
man.
so sorry.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm changing
fine.
my role.
So that's Mitch Backton. You can be
I
the
can
prize.
be whatever you guys want me to be for the day. I really don't care. I'll DJ as well. If you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
But yeah,
Imagine, that'd be good actually. So
What, you
on
DJ?
one side, I'd have like the best man suit, and the other
Then
side,
you
I'd
turn
have
the other
a
side.
private thing on. That'd be fucking. Can we do that?
yeah, we'll
Can
do
we
that.
do that?
I
Why
want,
not?
I want our wedding to be funny. Like
That'd be great. And then like coming down the aisle, it's just Doctor Who theme
Yeah.
tune. That'd be... Fucking day, you just got a hard. I feel sorry for the guys on the right.
Yeah.
Just my butt cheek.
Yeah,
Just that.
summer.
What them things that go around the leg? What's that called?
What the what?
It's like a bridal ribbon thing.
Yeah, it goes
yeah,
around
I'll
the
have one of them
thigh
as well.
thing,
I'll go all that, wear a heel. I walk like that.
Yeah, just wobble.
No.
All right, let's get back to relationships. So,
Yeah.
moving forward for you, what do you
coming.
want like as a relationship going forward? Do you want the same, or is there anything that you maybe
I'm
want
not going
different?
to comment in depth at the minute because
Yeah,
obviously
of
it's still,
course.
like it's not fresh, but it's taken me a long
the healing.
while. Yeah,
You're still healing.
but I don't want anything this year. Not my
Yeah.
plan is nothing serious this year.
I think that's good.
at all. Like I'm not.
There's no rush.
No, there's no. I'm
There's no
fucking
rush.
23. I'll be 24
Yeah.
by the time this year ends.
That's right.
No, I'm just trying to be busy with the podcast and obviously
getting
the little
on
solo
with-
show as well.
It's all about like the self-love,
I
self-care.
think keeping busy. Obviously, it's another good point of advice for people
Yeah.
who are going through a breakup is to keep busy.
Yeah.
Because there was a point before the podcast. Hang on, wait, did we start this when I was with Shah? No, we didn't, did we?
No, it was
So like before the podcast, I remember just coming home and like I'd just sit there.
Yeah.
And I just did not know what I was doing myself because obviously I'd be with her. We'd watch Netflix and that.
Yeah.
But obviously I just come home and just sat there. Like I was just like, this is shit.
Yeah. I think, and that's kind of like why we spoke when you started this week, just gone.
And use
the
your
football
friends
show.
as well. Use your friends.
Yeah,
They're there for a
definitely.
reason.
But yeah, I think like you just started the
Yeah.
solo football spin-off show that we
Yeah,
do
man.
now. Go check that out, by the way.
Yes.
But I think that's good for you, and it's your own show. So, are you okay? I saw you looking over my shoulder in a gaze.
I'll just see this fucking. I was like,
Just rubbing her
I
eyes.
thought he was crying. I was like,
Just
oh, here.
itching.
Pause the show.
Yeah, pause the show. This is over.
Pause the show and give her a cuddle. Nah,
But I lost my train of thought.
sorry, that was me.
Oh,
I'm really
well.
sorry.
But going forward for you,
Yeah.
you're working on yourself. And
Yeah,
like I
mate.
said, the football show, that's what I was saying,
Yeah.
sorry. The football show for you is a good thing to have because it'll give you time to work on that by yourself.
Yeah.
And I think it'll grow your confidence
No,
again
absolutely,
and just
absolutely.
build you back up as a character.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I mean, I don't know how she's feeling, obviously, because I've not spoke to her
Not on talking
over a week.
at the moment.
But that's for the best. Like I mean,
yeah.
not-
I think we went through this. I think
yeah, you started
and
shouting.
it is I did
very
shout
sexy
at
when you shout.
I
by the way.
am. Yeah.
Very sexy when he shouts.
No, I think
He did lose his shit at me in the car.
I did.
He did.
I lost-
Did he tell you?
I lost my shit.
I was like, I don't know, and he was like, no, Mitchy, the thing is, you need to do this. And I was like, oh, fucking hell,
Yeah,
maybe I
no,
do.
because it was hard, yeah, because obviously you and Charlotte, me and Hev, we was a nice friend relationship group, and then obviously it was hard to say farewell to Charlotte as a friend,
Yeah.
and then for you to say farewell, and then obviously it's that kind of friendship group that's a bit broken there
Yeah.
now, and it's a shame, but obviously I'll still probably
You
keep in
still-
contact
yeah, of
with
course,
Charlotte.
yeah.
It probably won't be like
as much.
yeah.
Yeah.
but it'll be like kind of
Here
a
and
check-in here and there. And like when you were saying about like that you were just back and forth messaging, you said like there was, it's sad, but there wasn't nothing there, unfortunately. Like it was just kind of a friend
Yeah.
talk, but it wasn't doing, in my opinion, and I said this to both of you, I don't think it was good for either
It
of you to be
wasn't, like,
talking.
and the way I was just proof of that. Like, I mean, I was like drinking a lot, a
Yeah,
hell of a lot. You know that.
yeah,
It was not good.
yeah,
And obviously, I over Christmas had like a mini breakdown
yeah.
as well. Went drunk for like 4 days straight, and it was just.
But you
I
went
just thought-
through that. You
Yeah,
went
yeah,
through it, and now
absolutely.
you're on the
Yeah,
recovery.
still like a
road.
drink. Don't get me wrong. But,
Well, we know that.
you know, we move. Trying to
All
work
right.
on my minor alcohol problem.
All right, so let's start round up here, but let's hit you with this
Oh god, it's just question after question. I'm thinking
Q&A time with Mitch.
Yeah, I feel like I've not really asked you, but you're in a happy relationship. There's not really nothing to tell
there's
you,
not
really.
no, there's not. I can't really. The only thing I can give for people
Yeah.
is that when you're in a relationship, just
Yeah, give some
You're-
advice because
yeah, like,
for people that are in
for
relationships.
me and Hev, we've gone through a lot, and I think that sometimes, like recently, we've just started living apart. Since me and Hev have been
Yeah.
together, so I think it was the first few months that we was together. Hev lived at a uni accommodation, and
Yeah, you'd
I would go
wouldn't
there.
you? Yeah.
What, most nights? I think it was.
Yeah.
Like most nights, I'd go there after work. So we spent so much time together there, and then eventually we decided for her to come and live with me because there wasn't enough space for her to go home and live there.
You got a big family.
Yeah, and we have lived together the majority of our relationship, and recently we've decided that we're going to live separately.
How are you finding that?
Better now.
Apart? Yeah.
I think, I don't know if Hev can
I
agree,
give my
but
personal opinion just before you dive into
go.
this, right? Because I will forget your nut memories. Like, I think it's helped you guys. I think it has. Like,
Massively.
me just speaking as a friend, and I can probably speak freely, right?
Yeah.
I can probably say that I feel like you had issues. Every couple have issues. Nobody's perfect. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like you was probably just on top of each other a lot. Do you know what I mean?
And I think we've probably now... It's helped us now because I think we've both got space during the week where
time
we
apart
can...
is very, very
well, we
important.
work on our own things now. Hev obviously has her own art business that she works on throughout the week. I'm working on our Midnight High stuff and just other odd things. Is that time in the week that we would probably... I'd come home from work, we'd have dinner together, we'd chat, and we'd probably watch something together, spending time together, which is great, but now we're actually giving each other time to work on our own things.
of course.
And then we use the weekends that we spend time together, and it is really great. And at first, for myself, and probably for Hev, it was so hard being apart.
I remember when you said, like, he used to joke about that on the way home from work. He used to be like, I'm going to go home and sit there and just
Microwave
do
meal
nothing.
for one.
Microwave meal for one. That was your favourite little comment. Go on, Hev's going to say something.
Yeah, I just want to say I feel like the biggest thing that helped me was time by myself.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever had time when I do spend by myself. Obviously, I don't get it completely because I'm at home
Your
still.
home is mad, man.
Yes, one of 6 kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, I finally get time by myself, and as much as I enjoy spending time with Scott, that time has helped me so much.
Yeah.
So in other words, she doesn't like spending time with you.
Yeah, basically.
It's a no for me. No.
But yeah, apart from that you've just got to work through things.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's one of the big things we work through. We work through other things, as you know.
Yeah.
But don't give up on each other. I think a lot of relationships go through that point where they're like, oh, this doesn't work. And there was times when me and Hev would be arguing quite a lot, and I just like, oh, maybe we're not suited for each other. And
but that's
looking
you
back
jumping
at
the
that,
gun,
looking back at that, I'm like, why did I think
stuff.
that? Yeah, heat
That's
the
what it
moment
is.
stuff. I think that is.
We all
But,
say things we don't mean.
yeah, and that's
when we're angry.
yeah, and that's kind of the only advice I can give for people going through relationships is just you've got to put up with each other at best and worst if you really love each other. And
well said.
I always look at it as if me and Hev did break up, there would be a massive gap in my life.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh,
yeah.
look at him.
Yeah.
I think I was going to have a little tear in a minute.
Yeah.
I am going to have a little tear in a minute. Yeah, forget Hev. I'm going over it.
But yeah, relationships are great. When you find that right person, you just know it's forever. And it's great to be by yourself.
Look, as much as being a couple is awesome and that, like, as well, a bit of advice from both of us is that time apart is definitely needed.
Yeah.
Because,
definitely.
you come into this world essentially alone, like when you're born.
Ooh.
So,
nice.
It's
Nice
natural for
there.
people to probably be on their own, right?
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But, all right, to end it,
what's
your favourite thing in a relationship?
Oh, fucking hell, mate. Do you want to, like, make me depressed tonight? Because you're going to go away and I'm just going to sit
because
here.
they're still good things. What do you look... So say you're in your relationship, what's the best thing that you can think of in a relationship?
I'm not materialistic at all.
Yeah,
like, I'm not,
same.
I'm not one for fancy shit. Don't get me wrong, I have a couple nice things, like, because, you work hard for it and whatever. But I found that the just doing nothing with the right person, it just feels amazing.
The laughing.
Mate, we could sit here all day and I'd have the best time.
Yeah.
Seriously. For fuck's sake.
Hey.
No, I'm alright, I'm fine. No, but like when it's the best time, like somebody said, I think it's a movie that I watched, like someone said, and it proper did hit home for me, like, because we're big movie guys and whatever. Like, it hit home, like somebody said, someone said, oh, you need to, like, move on, you're just doing nothing. And then this guy replied, he was like, yeah, but I'm doing nothing, but not with her. Oof. And I was like, fucking hell. Do you know when something hits you, you're like, oh my
that's a proper
God.
hitter. That is.
But yeah, just the simple things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do for me, I love the silliness that you have.
Yeah, and everything that comes with that.
I just think, I find that when you're in a relationship, like me and Hev, we do the weirdest things.
I mean, I just walked in and you had her on your shoulders, and I was like, okay.
And it would be like random outbursts of just silliness, and again, when you find that person, it just feels nice to,
Absolutely.
like me and you, we have silliness as friends, but then like there'll be stuff that me and Hev are just so stupid with, but it's just great, and you just love those sort of moments.
Mate, me and Shah would say we're like the two weirdest fucking people.
Yeah, and I think loads of couples like that would be like, if people saw us,
we
wouldn't have friends.
Honestly, I remember once we was dicking around in the window, and then it was Violet over the road, and she thought I was beating her up. And then she called my mum, and I was like, no, they're just fucking around.
They're just screwing around.
Yeah, but,
Hey, this was a nice
It was a good show. I needed that.
I think this was a good little output.
It was a good little output.
All right, let's round it off here. Episode 8. Mitch is back in the
Broke
game.
the curse as well.
Broke the curse.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to end things?
No, you go.
Okay, so Mitch is back.
I'm back.
I'm good and happy that you're back.
Yeah. Did you miss me?
I missed you.
No,
but Hev, you was great last
that was
week.
Good.
Thank
we
you
might
for
actually
having it.
get Hev on a bit more. Actually, I think we should.
A lot of plans getting set. Yeah, we've got a lot of plans, and obviously this is the debut of us on the camera.
On the camera as well. Yeah. It's
So,
gonna be weird. I forgot the cameras were here. Actually,
it's good. It's good. We've
Yeah.
just been rolling. It's been nice. Hey.
you know the amount of times I've hit my nose with this. Can we end? Because I'm going to end up fucking giving
Just
myself a
shoving it
busted
right up
nose.
your
I
nose.
think.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you, everyone that's been following us. Be sure, if you are listening or watching, to follow us on all social medias.
Medios.
There it is, right at the end.
Right at the end.
Be
You've
sure
done
to
so
follow
well.
us on any social media platform.
Boom.
And we are out. Stay groovy.
Stay groovy.